Yake Sustat. Good morning, Saka. Coming from my place to your place. Anyways, what I'm working on today is I have these masks I'm working on, and I have cedar bark over here, and I want to show you what I've been doing. I like using cedar bark hair. So this is the Spirit of Glacier Bay mask. And so she has hair, but it's just been pounded and shredded a bit and then added to. So what I'm making is the grandmother's mask, the grandmother to the Spirit of Glacier Bay. And so what I've been doing is I've taken making this solution for patina, my version of patina, of what I use it for. Now these three pieces here I was making with this patina solution that I made, and these ones actually took a number of different coats because the patina was weak. So what did I use for this? Well, first I started off with was stainless steel. And stainless steel didn't work out very well because it takes a long time to break down, but you can use that. And then I got steel wool, but it was a resistance to rust, and I put it in the solution. And then I went ahead and I thought about, I have some files that I had made, well, what do you call it? I made knives out of, and so I took these files and the temper is taken out of them, and so it's soft metal that I use when I'm forming it. So I put these in there and let it set for a few days. Now, like I was saying, these ones here took a while. This is red cedar, and the red cedar came out real dark. So red cedar is this kind of a color, and so it really darkens it up. This is yellow cedar, and yellow cedar is what I'm using for the grandmother's mask, and I'm using this one because when it starts to patina, it doesn't have that real dark color that like red cedar already has inherent in its color. So I like the way these ones turned out, but it took a few different coats because the solution was weak, but as I left it in the jar, it started to get stronger. So here's the yellow cedar piece that I have. I took it this morning and I applied this one coat on just one time, and then it tinted up the gray color that I want because it's for the grandmother's mask to have that gray patina, gray silver look, and I love the way that is. And so the solution is strong enough now to where one application it did that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and I'll apply some to this side, and this only took like a minute or so for it to darken up, so I'll show you what that was like. So I've got my brush here and I'll start to add it. So it's white vinegar and steel wool. I didn't have steel wool really. I added the steel, whatever you want, I'm just experimenting around myself. And so yeah. So you can see that it's starting to change color. And so I'm waiting to see if this side turns out like the other side did. I'll flip it over because I want it on both sides. I'll start to add it to there too. And one of the things about this type of solution is there's that chemical reaction that the vinegar and the carbon, I'm guessing from the steel, reacts to the wood. by pressuring it in or pressing down on it seems to help out. So you can see that it is starting to patina up, and I don't mind that. So this one here, the one side went ahead and turned right away. So there's some with the different properties within that side of this bark here, because this is yellow cedar. It's the inner bark, and so I'll go ahead and keep applying, adding solution to the side and let it dry, and then bring it up to the same color here. Then I will start shredding it and turning it into hair. So with that being said, when I'm done with that, that's going to be added to the hair of Grandma. And I love the way the grain is starting to turn. So making my own patina with the white vinegar and steel I think is working out really well. So anyways, I'll show more later. Yay, Kaasteen Satsu. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.